In Demand.
In Demand.
A radio show discussing real issues affecting the community. Let's talk about it. What's on your mind?
What's on your mind?
In Demand on Air keeps it real. We talk about it all. Love, relationships, peer pressure, health, family, and so much more.
In Demand on Air. In Demand on Air.
Our show will give you a new outlook on life, giving you the chance to express your opinion.
It's raw
and real. Real talk for real people. In Demand is live and on your airwaves. Let's talk about In Demand on Air. In Demand on Air. Hey, this is Charlene on your airwaves. Welcome. And in our house today, we have our co-host alongside me. We have Mr. Purvis.
Yes, let's talk about it.
Yes, and we have Miss Kimmy Smith.
Queen City, what's up?
I know that's right, girl. I am so excited today. My adrenaline is pumping because we have so many different issues and so many different topics, and we've been out in the community, and we thank you for your responses. We really do.
Yes, we do.
We have been like overwhelmed with a lot of
love.
Yeah, with a lot of love. So we are really excited and pumped up because we want to make sure that we keep the community at our heart, at our best interest. So we want to make sure that we keep a lot of the things that we've talked about in the past shows
at the forefront.
Going forward. And first of all, just to give a little tribute to the situations that are going on right now with our communities and Trayvon.
Yeah, Trayvon.
Yes, and our hearts go out to the situation at hand, especially the family that have to deal with this. Like my co-host Purvis was saying, they don't even have time to grieve right now because they're fighting this battle, which should not even be a battle.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? But the way that a lot of these media areas are covering it is making it a really, really, really bad racial issue.
They are.
They are racial.
That,
it's not.
and it shouldn't be like that. This was a human being that lost his life.
That's right.
Period. And they're trying to just throw it off to the side like it's nothing.
Yeah,
but I thank God for our ability to stand up and take command and take charge,
always.
and show them that we have a voice out here in this community, and it has to be heard.
It has to be heard.
One way or the other. So, family out there, I thank you. We all thank you. WGIV, thank you for just making sure that you keep your voice alive. And we want to hear what you have to say today. Make sure that you, like I always say, get a pen and a piece of paper ready. Jot down this number. Now, the number is 704-553-1370. Again, that number is 704-553-1370.
Yes, let's talk
call
about
in.
it.
Yeah, let's talk about it. Let's see where your heart is when it comes down to this situation. We're not going to stay on it very long, but we do want to hear some of the things that's going on with you. We got some great guests in station today, and we want to bring them on because they have a lot to say about what's going on in our community and how they can be assistance and things of that nature. So, on that note, Purvis, how do you feel? We're going to start off with you today.
Yeah, well, that's good. I mean, exactly like everybody else probably, because they're making it so bigger than what it, what I'm saying? It's ridiculous over the new developments. I mean, it's just totally just ridiculous.
Because it's not about right or wrong.
Right.
I mean, it's not about color. They're making it about race. It's about what's right.
What's right. That's right.
I knew they had performed an autopsy, but I didn't know that they had done a background check.
Oh, yeah, most
and
definitely.
what he's done does not merit
nothing to do.
Where does that tie in? It's so unfair, again, to the family, but the biggest issue with the community, why we're in an uproar, is simply because you haven't arrested this guy. If this would have been anybody else under any other set of circumstances, he would have at least been arrested, and then an investigation would have been conducted. They haven't done anything like that. So that's what the argument is, and people don't realize that that's what's going on.
Right. My thing, Kimmy, that like you said, the family have no time whatsoever to grieve. And then they running a background check talking about he got kicked out of school because of weed or something like that.
Again, what does that have to
what
the fact that he's
nothing
dead.
whatsoever.
And then again, I
whatsoever.
too say, because they're bringing all these different things up, they're trying to put this on this side and that on that side. They're trying to portray him as a black man who have all these bad issues.
And all,
now he's just justifying where this man shot and killed him. Because
he was told to fall back.
Right. Nobody's addressing the point that, he was supposed to stop. When they said action is stop to stop, that's what you're supposed to do.
That's right.
But he also stated in, if you listen to the replay that they've done of the tapes, where he said, that these kind always get away. So he was out of order simply for what he said anyway.
That's right.
So we have to make sure that we are on point. And it seems like we have a caller here.
Welcome to WGIV.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
And Demand on Air. Hello, caller. Okay, hi.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Hi, welcome.
How are you?
I just want to say I am so grateful for this station. It does allow us to be able to vent because everybody is in uproar. I mean, they need to get more stations like this right here because I'm telling you, when they're doing stupid stuff like this, we need to be able to talk about it to ourselves.
That's right.
To keep us from going out here doing stupid stuff because what has happened down there was just flat out wrong. I don't care if the boy stood out there on the grass and took a crap. You don't have no reason to execute nobody.
No, absolutely.
So I'm with y'all. You know, it makes me feel so good just to be able to get it off my chest because I got a son. I got a son, and let me tell you, God will have to heal my soul to keep me from going after somebody if they did my child like that. But I am saying this: balance is not the way.
It's not.
We gonna have to show enough get on our knees and pray because these people are getting crazy.
And prayer is the answer for that.
That's right.
Pray for that. Yeah. But thank you so much.
Thank you so much for your call.
We have another caller here. Caller, go ahead with your comment.
Welcome to WGIV.
Hey, good, and yourself?
You're welcome.
I'm fine. I was just calling because there's a lot, I just feel like it has nothing to do with race. It's just that, this baby was killed, and they never canvassed the area to see who he knew and why he was in this area.
Absolutely.
They never, even used his cell phone to call anybody back to try and find family or nothing. He was in the morgue for 2 to 3 days.
Right, 3 days.
And they tested his body for drugs, but nobody ever questioned the mental state of Zimmerman.
Nope.
First of all, why are you sitting in a car armed? Was there a string of robberies going on in the neighborhood for you to feel like you needed to do this?
Right.
Like, what was it? It's creepy. Like, there's something wrong there. And then I'm hearing that his father's a retired judge, and that's why he wasn't arrested. I don't really know the whole background of it, but there were witnesses who were trying to call the police department. They weren't taking their statements. They weren't calling them back.
Right.
There is something wrong.
It is.
And the fact that the FBI has to get involved, why does there have to be an uproar for justice to be served?
Right, absolutely.
And we must remember that if you look at a lot of the circumstances that are going on right now, they're trying to cause a division, and they're trying to throw us off of
the diversion.
Exactly.
With the diversion,
and so we have to make sure we recognize the things that are going on, but we got to stay on top and stay on target with what our goals are.
Right.
So we have to be aware because the media will try and brush this under the rug, and everybody will forget.
Thank you.
And it is very important for us to not forget and to stay on. It's over a month now, and he's still not in jail. He's trying to get friends to speak up for him. Well, let's get Trayvon's friends to speak up for him and say how he wanted to graduate from high school and how he planned a future. These parents lost their child. I'm tired of parents burying their children.
See, there we go.
It's crazy.
There we go, baby.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I will. Thank you.
All right. Have a good day.
Thank you.
I mean, and my thing is, the clown did have a issue. I mean, he do? Resisted arrest.
He's got some stuff with him too. He ain't squeaky clean for you to sit and watch.
Exactly, a domestic call or whatever. That's what I heard. So but you still sit on, like she said, waiting, sitting in a car. And then go ahead.
I'm sorry. I wanted you to finish your comment. I know that our blood is pumping,
yes,
so a lot of times I don't want to keep it going.